Was poppin' NASCAR fans? Today we are going to look at some of the best NASCAR drivers to ever hop into a race car. This is going to go by pretty fast, so let's get started. Over its 70-year history, NASCAR has had plenty of drivers. Most were decent, some were pretty good, few were legendary, and many were absolute garbage. Today we are going to take a look at the top 10 NASCAR drivers of all time and see what they have contributed to the sport. But first, let's take a look at some drivers who didn't quite make the list, such as that pace car driver who got black flagged, Junior Johnson who intentionally got arrested to boost his street cred, his grandson's the Lowe's guy, that one dude who's going to Homestead, and the GOAT himself, Austin Dillon. Now that we got those legends out of the way, let's get started. Starting off with number 10, Dale Earnhardt. During his career, Earnhardt won a record-tying 7 Piston Cups, all while maintaining a reputation for racing clean. In fact, there's only one time on record where he caused a crash. Let's hear what Dale had to say about that incident. As he clearly just said, he did not intend to turn him around. So, why is he ranked so low on this list? Well, according to Racing Reference, Dale ranks 2,932nd out of 2,946 in percent alive at finish. Not to mention he lost 600 races throughout his career, meaning he lost more races than not only Danica, but 99% of NASCAR drivers too. Talk about a loser. Anyways, moving on to number 9, Kevin Harvick. Kevin Harvick was tapped to be Dale Earnhardt's replacement once he died. He had some pretty dope paint schemes before becoming the first driver to win a NASCAR race in a Prius. Number 8, Amelia Earhart. The aunt of Dale Earnhardt, Amelia Earhart, became the first woman to get airborne in a NASCAR race. In typical Earnhardt fashion, she died in a crash in 1937. Number 7, Bubba Wallace. After finding a pull rope in his garage, Bubba united fans in a time of division and single-handedly defeated racism with this Black Lives Matter paint scheme. Number 6, Danica Patrick. Danica Patrick became the first woman to drive a full season in the NASCAR Cup Series, where she became famous for crashing more often than any other NASCAR driver. But, considering that she didn't die in any of those crashes, I'll give her credit for that. Rounding out the top 5, we have Lewis Hamilton. Lewis Hamilton was such a good NASCAR driver that he is the only NASCAR driver to have a Broadway play named after him. At number 4, we have Kyle Busch. Week in and week out, Kyle Busch has always been the fan favorite since NASCAR was founded in 1949. Not only is he on this list because of his popularity or his 2 Cup Series championships, but he's here because most of his 200 wins were against much tougher competition in the Xfinity Series and the Gander Truck Series, where not even the king himself could win. Take that, Richard Petty. Coming in at number 3, Juan Pablo Montoya. In 2014, Montoya saved countless lives by going back to IndyCar, where there are significantly less jet dryers for him to crash into. At number 2, we have Mark Martin. Considering that he seemed to finish here all the time, where else was I supposed to put him? And finally, the moment both of my subscribers have been waiting for. Number 1, Natalie Decker. Hashtag give Natalie the 48. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, it's Tuesday somewhere.